We gave him a little round of applause, but another round of applause for the new IBF Super Featherweight Champion. I think sometimes you can fiddle your way to a world title, you can get a close decision, but the way you announce yourself on the world scene is just to produce one of the best knockouts I think we've ever seen live. Joe Cordina, stunning victory to become world champion tonight. Thank you all for attending, and over to you for questions.
Joe, you've made history for Wales tonight. You've joined a very, very illustrious group. Try and put it into words for us.
Yeah, it's amazing. Obviously, Wales 13th world champion, Canada's 3rd world champion, world champion, I say world champion, world champion. I know a lot of people are saying 13 is a lucky number, but he's got a 3 in it. It's my lucky number. 3 is my lucky number, so he's got a 3 in it. It's lucky for me. So I'm just happy that I've ticked off one of my goals now, which is becoming a world champion, and now it's time to secure my family and potentially unify.
Most people thought if you were going to win, Joe, that it would go to points. You very much didn't follow the script on that one.
No, the thing is, I've never gone up there to try and knock anyone out. We train hours and hours and hours in the gym, me and Tony, to go through a hard 12 rounds, and that's what we do. If the shot's there, then we'll take it. And tonight the shot was there and I took it. We worked on that same shot for hours, and we call it the run. And I seen the opening, and yeah, I just let it go. And good night.
Eddie, is this beyond even what you imagined possible?
Yeah, I mean, I did. I said yesterday that I just had a feeling that Joe would win this fight by stoppage, but not like that. Not in the second round. The first round was quite a close round, but you could see how strong Ogawa was, and I felt like Joe actually, needed that round to settle down, because the atmosphere, he's never experienced anything like that. I know he's boxed at Millennium Stadium and stuff like that, but that was an incredible atmosphere, and once he settled down in the fight, it was just his patience, his timing, and what these guys have been working on for a long, long time. And like I said, there's different ways to win a world title. You see the numbers virally for that knockout now all around the world. That's how you become a star. And people talk about, was he good enough to beat Ogawa? Well, the answer was convincingly yes. And now you start talking about the likes of Shakur Stevenson, who is, for me, a pound-for-pound great fighter. But is there any fighter at 130 pounds that you would give more of a chance of winning against Shakur Stevenson than Joe Cordina? And the truth is no. So that's for the future. I know he's already come out, Shakur Stevenson, and said he's happy to come to the UK, and maybe that comes in time. We've got Rakimov is a mandatory, we've got Zelfa Barrett's a big domestic fight. He just opens up so many doors tonight, and it was a massive night for Welsh boxing. We talked about, really, it's the scene has been quite dead, and now Joe has a chance to completely invigorate that scene and bring massive fights back to Wales.
How exhilarating is it for you, having taken him obviously from an amateur to a
Yeah, that's always extra special, because they put their trust in me. I'm so happy for Tony as well, because Joe identified Tony Sims when he turned pro as the guy to work with, and also decided that I'm going to leave Wales, I'm going to leave my family and have to make sacrifices to come up to Essex, as he has done for a long time. And it's not been plain sailing for him. He's never really had the chance to build his profile, because he's been inactive. He had that year out in the middle, and also the World Championship fight was so close that he hasn't really been taking big chances in those fights that you shouldn't really take when you're on the verge of a world title. So the preparation for this probably wasn't ideal, and that was even more impressive, bearing in mind the result.
You've said before, all I want to be is a world champion. I'm not interested in being famous. That punch is going to make you famous.
Yeah, I know that, but top and bottom of it is, that's not me. You'll probably catch me walking in town tomorrow, doing a little bit of shopping, and if anyone wants to stop me and this, yeah, I'll take photos and all that comes with it. But for me, it's not about the fame and being a celebrity and all that sort of stuff. That's not me. I'll probably meet my mum tomorrow. I was smoking a cigar or something like that. I'll tell my mum front garden where I go and drink. So yeah, I just wanted to be a world champion. I've ticked that off now, and now it's time to secure my family.
Tempted by the football tomorrow, because I'm sure they'd like to get you.
I'm going anyway. They've served me tickets. Big thanks to JD. They've served me tickets, and it's a shame that obviously I've got to give this back to Ogawa, so I'll be working out on a big show.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Joe, we've seen you so calm and focused and composed all week. You finally lost your cool when the referee waved it off. Can you put into words what was going through your mind then?
Not really. I knew he wasn't getting up. As soon as I hit him and I seen his head boom, that's it. I would have been jumping on the rope, but the fact that if I didn't go to the neutral corner, he wanted to count neutral corner, and then when he did wave it off, that's when the place arose. But yeah, it's an amazing feeling to get a win like that for a world title.
What about that scene as well? I know you've been in the arena and it's been full for other boxers, but it was full for you tonight, and it felt like many of those people in the arena knew you personally as well.
Yeah, a lot of them. I think personally I'd done just shy of 1,006 myself, and people were still asking me today for tickets. Obviously, I'm not going to answer the phone because I'm trying to zone in, but I had to send a lot of people stuff over and stuff like that, and it was a great atmosphere. And I think Eddie was a bit reluctant to come back to Cardiff because there was nothing really happening here. Obviously, I've been injured for a long time. I think I had 18 months where I was inactive. Like he said, I've been playing sailing.